got back from the junkyard. We got some parts. 2013, actually 2015 Chevy Sonic, and you would think that they're the same color, but they're just slightly not. Unfortunately, it's a gray and we have a black, so we'll have to do some painting, but at least we have all the parts to finish that car. What else did I get? Come over here. Come look. We got a fender. That's good. Really, I'm kind of upset that if this was black, we could finish the car today. We could literally, and it's not that far off, huh? If you look at it, it's not that far off. And then we got an assortment of brackets and hoses and everything, which we need. Just put it right here for now. And we got one more thing. Very important to have if we're driving at night. No bracket was broken. We're good. And a headlight. Ta-da! So stupid. All right, we're doing good. We're making progress, guys. The red car is completely finished with a couple touch-ups. That car will be done tonight. I'm gonna be working on it. And then we've got the black car, which, you know, is in the making. Got quite a bit of time before we can get this car on the road. We still have to find a bumper, yada yada. We have a 2013 Toyota Prius coming, a white one. That's the door we're gonna have to paint. Then we're gonna be done with that car. We have the title already. Then we bought a 2010 Toyota Corolla with 100K miles, a gold one. And that one's from Houston. That'll be like a 4-hour trip, tow trip. It costed $400 for the tow. Not buying from Houston again. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars, and that is the state limit, guys. I can't buy any more on Copart, not until I get a dealer license. So we're gonna do two things. Either we're gonna get the dealer license, or my wife is gonna open up her own Copart account, which is not illegal, okay? It's not illegal to do. You can have two different people have two different Copart accounts and they get 6 cars each. So that's our plan. Let me know in the comments below, should we get the dealer license like right away, or should we get another 6 cars under my wife's name and just kind of keep going with, you know, the day-to-day until we really feel like we can open a dealership here? Let me know what you think. Keep watching. One-handed boy. Honestly, it's not a lot. I'm not that strong either. Too bad. The hood is actually almost good, but this side crushed. Just not worth it. Not even body work it. No thank you. Alrighty. Gotta replace this hinge here. Now I know you might not be able to see much, but ultimately I'm just replacing the hinge, the hood, fender, headlight, and I'm done. It's really not much to look at, but we're gonna get it done quick. Hinge. Done. I'm curious when I take that hose line off. Oh, I was wondering. Just the washer fluid. I was wondering if it'll fall out, and it will. So let's do that. Washer fluid will come out. It's my job to get this hose on quick. Now it's right underneath the bumper here, so that's kind of... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna try and go quick and make things harder for myself. I'm gonna take it slow, do it the right way. Just all we have to do is pop each of these off. That's a little bit better. It's all that work for just that, I don't know, but it's a little better. Okay. It loops around. Maybe here? No, I think here. Okay, well, we know we need to, here we go, it's gonna spill out. Okay, how quick am I? Not very quick. I got a little washer fluid on the ground, who cares? Huh? Who cares? Now we gotta figure out where this goes, and I'm sure it'll clip somewhere. I just don't know if it goes over the fender bracket, under. I know it goes under the fender here. I don't see anything that pops out other than here or here maybe. Isn't that funny how it just, water always manages to find you? Like I was putting my knee right here and it just somehow manages to come right there. Not over here, over there, right to me. So I'm wet now, thank you. Isn't that funny how that happens? Anything in life is like that. That's what it's like. I could use a hammer if I want, but why use a hammer when you've got a nub? All right, now the scary part. I don't know how high or how low, but that's about correct. These are the only 2 points that I'm gonna have to adjust, and this one here. These 3 are tack welded on, so no matter, even if I got a new part and tack weld it, fine, no adjustment needed. But I don't have a tack welder, so I have to put it back where I think it should go. That might be a little bit annoying. That's what it should look like right there. So you can see, you know, this part here is like that. Then it comes up, and then this part will come up and meet, and then it's kind of angled actually. And this part here is where it should be. So really I just have to kind of angle it. I'm almost there. It might be one of those things where I just kind of leave it like that, and then we're gonna put the fender on and I'm gonna move it to the fender. That might be what we do, because I don't need to be playing with that right now. Now this fender bracket is completely perfect. So this one will fit in right here. Bracket, fender, I believe. That goes last. I want to put the hood on last, I think. You know, kind of boom, close the hood and everything is perfect. In one try, everything's perfect. Wouldn't that be a blessing? Oh yeah, oh no. What is that? Okay, bumper off. Nice. No damage here to the bumper at all. A little damage right here. Looks to me like, one, you just bend it, but two, ooh, I cannot bend that. That, my friends, yeah. Man, if it was the right color, that'd be so nice. Like, it's like not quite. It's, oh man, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost, you know, but almost isn't good enough. It sucks that we're gonna have to do a paint job because it's literally like so close to being the same. I wonder if that other black car, but it's not the same black, you know? It's not the same paint coat, and I don't want to. This paint coat is really easy to match, right? Black, you can just spray it on there. It'll look better than that. So we're gonna do a paint job. It just sucks that, yeah, we have to. That's all. So the headlight is, you can see the lines are perfect. Perfect there. A little adjustment, but overall, perfect. See what happens if we put the hood on. All right, put this on. Okay, hood is on. Latches on perfectly. Man, if it was the right color, we'd like, oh, it would feel so good. Moving to Texas, a new state, you know, one of the first cars we buy, and it'd just be awesome. But unfortunately, no. I mean, we can kind of get away with this, to be honest with you, but we wouldn't get our bang for our buck. No way. This side lines up really good. Nothing wrong with that. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that either. And this side, okay, so you can tell the fender needs to be pushed in even more. So, hey, you watch yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. I don't think we need to adjust the hood because it was perfect on that side. So the fender needs to be pushed in even more, which would then give me, right? If it pushed in even more, and we're not talking a lot more. We're talking like half an inch, maybe a quarter inch more. We're not talking big movements here. Okay, so that's perfect right here. This right here is a little too, you know, we still need a little more here, and that comes out a little bit, but it's pretty good. So I think we're gonna call it a day. Keep watching, because tomorrow this will be completely finished, and my wife and I are gonna go for a drive, and we're gonna talk tonight. Which car do we register as our personal car? This car right here, or that car right there? Leave a comment down below what you think we're gonna choose. But I have a feeling my wife and I already know which one we're gonna, you know, pick. So keep watching. All right. Again, leave a comment down below which car you think my wife and I are gonna register. The red one or this one to be our personal car. I do like the red one a lot, but this one, come check it out. Lines up everything. So this is a little high, very interesting right here. I think I can fix that by just pushing this up, I think. Here it lines up really good, but right here is low. So just that bolt right there. I just gotta unscrew it, pull it out, tighten it, then you're good to go. But the lines here are good. No hitting. We're just gonna button everything up, and then we've got a car that's near perfect, honestly. Just gotta paint it the right color. Can you tell it's a different color? You can hardly tell. I honestly, if I was a beginner, my first year or my first month ever fixing a car, I might look at that and be like, you know what, let's just take a quick 500 bucks and get out. That's probably what I would do because it's so easy. But I'm not a first year, I'm a third year. Actually, I'm a second year, I'm on my third year. And there's no way in heck I'm selling this car unless I get it perfect, because 40K miles, 2015 Chevy for 3,800 bucks. Yeah, we can sell it for like 6K, make a good profit. But you gotta make it perfect. All right, stay tuned, keep watching, see what happens.